this is probably the most powerful feature of PDMShell. You can actually trigger PDMShell scripts from dispatch. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, for our example here, I'm going to use the frog_leap.pdmshell script. I'm going to show you guys the content of this script later. But what this will do is from a right-click menu, we want to trigger a dispatch action that is going to run our PDMShell executable and then point the executable towards the PDMShell script file. And within this file are instructions to check out the part and then do a frog leap command to promote one of the versions that we'll specify via the dispatch script. So let's just go to my admin tool, and I'll start by going to my dispatch and right click on it and click on administrate actions just to show what the dispatch script looks like. So I'm gonna click on dispatch, the script here, and click on edit, and at the top here just a simple name for our dispatch action, and then here the menu command, I'm calling it frog leap version. And then for the commands that we are going to execute, the first one is just a simple edit box that's going to get the value of the older version that we want to promote to the top of the file history. And we're going to put that value here in a variable, in a runtime variable. So you can go ahead and create your runtime variable here. I already have that. Right after that, we are going to create another command here, which is the shell execute. So if I click here and edit, the shell execute command is going to execute a shell command. For the verb, we're just going to leave this empty. For the file name, we're just going to use the PDMShell executable, which is called PDMCLI.exe. This is found in the installation directory of PDMShell. You'll find that in your program file. And then for the parameters, we are going to specify run script as the first parameter. And then the second parameter here is going to be the path to our script, which needs to be wrapped in double quotes. Right after that, we're going to specify two parameters. Obviously, we need to specify the file that we're going to execute the script on, which is here, path to selected file. And then the second parameter here is going to be the old version that we want to promote here. And you want to make sure that you want to halt the execution of the script until the shell command completes. So when we click OK, I'm going to click OK here and then click OK. And I think this might be a good idea now to actually inspect the PDMShell script, the frog_leap.pdmshell. So I already have it here open, and it should be pretty straightforward. Initially, what we want to do is check out the file. So checkout-file path. This is going to hold the first parameter, which is going to be the file path. Right after that, we're going to do a frog leap-file path, and then the first parameter again, which is the complete file path. So we then are going to specify the old version, which is the second parameter. So you can see how these are wrapped here in $signs. And then finally, once we execute the frog leap command, we're going to check the file back into the vault with a little comment here. And then we're going to specify that we want to quit the PDMShell session. So once we have this saved here, I already have it saved in my vault. I can actually open up this in File Explorer, and I'm going to bring that from my other screen here. And now I can, for example, right click on this file, the part, and then go to my PDMShell via dispatch. It is going to ask me now for the old version. I'm going to say let's do 2, and then click on OK. And it's going to run PDMShell and execute our script here real quick. Logged in, checks the file out, does the frog leap, checks the file back into the vault, and then quits. Perfect. Now if I were to refresh, you'll see that I've got 6 versions here of my part file. Thank you for watching.